All right, so are you ready to dive into some side hustles today?
Always ready.
But not just any side hustles. We're talking about side hustles recommended by billionaires.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, so we've got this CNBC article right here,
Okay.
and it's all about Mark Cuban.
Of course.
You know, Dallas Mavericks owner, Shark Tank investor,
Yeah.
big name.
Huge.
And he lays out this whole idea for a side hustle
Okay.
that he thinks is super lucrative and is perfect for teenagers.
Teenagers.
Yeah, or anyone really looking to make some cash
All right.
in the AI boom.
Smart.
Because obviously AI is everywhere these days.
It really is.
But you know what's interesting about Cuban?
What's that?
This is a guy who knows about hustle.
He does.
You know, he started selling garbage bags as a kid
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
to become a billionaire.
So this is someone who knows what he's talking about
Exactly.
when it comes to making money.
Yeah. So what's fascinating is that Cuban's suggestion
Yeah.
isn't some crazy complicated tech venture.
Okay.
He's talking about something called AI prompt engineering,
Interesting.
which sounds kind of intimidating.
It does sound a little complicated.
But I have a feeling it's probably more accessible than it sounds.
You know what it might be?
Okay, so I have to admit, AI prompt engineering
Yeah.
sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
A little bit. Yeah.
So let's break this down a little bit.
Sure.
What is this exactly, and why is it valuable?
So think about it this way.
Okay,
You're talking to a super smart computer
okay.
like ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
or Google's Gemini.
Okay.
These AI systems are capable of some pretty incredible things.
I mean, we've seen what they can do.
Right.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
It is, but they need really clear instructions
Instructions.
to actually do what you want them to do.
Give you the results you want.
Exactly.
Right.
That's where this prompt engineering comes in.
Okay.
It's crafting precise prompts.
Okay.
So basically instructions
Hi.
that guide the AI to do what you want.
So instead of needing to code
Yeah.
or program,
Yeah.
you're learning how to speak AI.
It's more like teaching it what to do,
Got it.
guiding it.
So Cuban's whole side hustle idea is built around this skill, right?
It is.
So walk me through this.
Okay.
What does he actually suggest people do?
All right. So he has a really simple 3-step plan.
All right, I like
Me
simple.
too.
Lay it on me.
Step 1, learn AI prompt writing.
Okay.
Step 2, teach your friends.
Okay.
Especially focus on using AI for schoolwork.
Oh, that's smart.
Right.
So you become the go-to person
Yeah, like imagine helping your classmates ace their assignments.
with AI.
Exactly.
Oh.
And then step 3,
Okay.
target businesses.
Businesses.
Yeah, especially small and medium-sized ones.
Who might not be so up on the AI stuff.
Who might be a little behind.
So that's where I get interested.
Okay.
You're telling me that a teenager,
Yeah.
someone who's still in school themselves,
Mm-hmm.
could offer this as a service
Absolutely.
and make money.
And the earning potential is pretty good.
All right, well, let's talk numbers.
Okay, so we looked at some data from ZipRecruiter,
Okay.
and the average salary for an AI tutor,
Tutoring people on this.
yeah, can start around $30,000 a year.
That's not bad,
Not bad at all,
right.
especially for a teenager.
especially for a side hustle.
Right, but here's the kicker.
Okay, Hitty.
Full-time AI prompt engineers,
These are the pros.
the pros can earn upwards of $129,500.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're telling me I could potentially
Yeah.
ditch my day job,
Maybe.
make 6 figures,
It's possible.
just by talking to AI?
Essentially.
Sign me up.
Right.
Okay, but you mentioned certifications earlier.
I did.
Does this mean I have to go back to school?
That's the best part.
Okay.
No college degree required.
No college degree required to make 6 figures.
It's amazing, right?
That's incredible.
Of course, practice makes perfect.
Sure.
And certifications can help you seem more legit.
Like build your credibility.
Exactly.
Okay.
And there's some really good online courses.
Vanderbilt University,
Okay.
IBM,
Mm-hmm.
they offer programs on Coursera.
Oh, cool. So I don't have to, like, go back to a physical school.
Nope, you can learn all of this online.
That's awesome.
It is.
Okay, so we've got a hot skill. In demand.
Very much so.
No degree required.
Oops.
How long does it actually take to learn this stuff?
So these programs say you can master the basics in just 1 month.
1 month.
That doesn't mean you'll be an expert right away,
Sure.
but it's enough to at least get started.
Okay, so 1 month
Yeah.
to potentially launch a 6-figure side hustle.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see why Cuban's so excited about this.
Right.
But why is HE so gung-ho on teenagers getting into this?
Well, think about it.
Okay.
This guy's a billionaire.
Right. He doesn't need the money.
Exactly. So it's not about him making more money
What is it about then?
I think it's about understanding Cuban's journey.
Okay.
Remember, this is a guy who started his journey
Yeah.
selling garbage bags door to door at 12 years old just to buy basketball shoes.
Exactly.
Wow.
So he gets it.
He gets the hustle,
He gets the hustle. He knows how to identify opportunities,
especially the ones that other people might not even notice.
the hidden gems.
Yeah. So you're saying he sees this AI prompt engineering
Yeah.
as kind of like the garbage bags of the digital age.
In a way, yes.
A way for young people to get their foot in the door.
Of this booming industry.
Like a whole new world.
Exactly.
I like that. It's
Yeah.
recognizing those unconventional opportunities.
Absolutely.
All right, so we've established that Cuban
Yeah,
knows a thing or two about hustle.
he does.
But what were some of those key moments or
Mhm.
decisions
Yeah.
that took him from selling garbage bags
Yeah.
to being Mark Cuban?
Right. Like, what can we learn from his path to success? I think what's really interesting about Cuban is that he was always looking for ways to make money,
Okay.
even as a teenager.
Yeah.
He was always experimenting, trying different things.
Like what kind of things?
He sold garbage bags.
We know about the garbage bags.
Right. But also baseball cards,
Okay.
stamps.
Like collectible stamps.
Yeah, anything he could get his hands on.
So he had that entrepreneurial mindset.
From the beginning,
Yeah.
he wasn't afraid to try things and fail.
I think that's a really important part of success.
It is.
Not being afraid to fail.
Right, because if you're not failing, you're probably not trying hard enough.
Exactly.
And that entrepreneurial drive stuck with him when he went to college.
Okay, what did he do in college?
He bartended.
Oh, wow.
He hosted parties.
Okay.
He even taught dance classes.
Taught dance classes.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that.
It's not what you'd expect, right?
No, not at all.
But it's all about building skills.
Okay.
Learning how to interact with people, manage your time, handle money.
Yeah, those are all important no matter what you're doing.
Exactly.
So then he takes the plunge into the tech world.
He does.
What was his first big win?
So one of his first big wins was MicroSolutions,
Microsolute.
a software company that he sold for $6 million in 1990.
$6 million.
Not bad,
Not bad at all.
especially for a first venture.
But that was just the beginning, right?
Oh, yeah.
What about broadcast.com?
Now we're talking.
When he sold to Yahoo.
During the dot-com boom.
Back when Yahoo was a big deal.
Exactly.
All right, tell me about this.
So broadcast.com was an audio and video streaming service.
Okay.
Way ahead of its time.
So this is 1999.
1999.
The internet was still pretty new.
Yeah, and streaming wasn't mainstream at all.
But Cuban saw the potential
He did, and so did Yahoo.
because they bought it for how much?
A staggering $5.7 billion.
5.7 billion with a B.
With a B.
Okay. That's not selling garbage bags anymore.
That's serious vision.
Why do you think Yahoo was willing to pay so much?
I think it was a few things.
Okay.
Obviously, Cuban's a great negotiator.
He knows how to sell.
Yeah, but he also really understood the internet
Mm-hmm.
and where technology was
He
headed.
saw the future.
He saw streaming as the future of media.
And he wasn't wrong.
Not at all. Look at how we consume media today.
It's all about streaming.
Everything is streaming
So he had that sixth sense
for spotting the next big thing.
before anyone else,
And he wasn't afraid to take a gamble on it.
and it paid off big time.
Big time.
And that brings us back to this AI side hustle.
It does.
He's basically saying, here's another emerging technology
Yeah.
with massive potential.
Don't wait for everyone else to figure it out.
Get in on the ground floor.
Exactly.
Ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
I like it.
So he's not just giving us a get-rich-quick scheme.
No.
He's sharing his playbook.
The Mark Cuban playbook.
This is how I did it, and you can too.
That's powerful.
It is.
But Cuban's story isn't just about making billions.
It's not.
It's about making a difference.
Exactly.
He's using his wealth to do good,
He is.
like with cost plus drugs.
Yes. Is online pharmacy?
I've heard about that.
He's trying to disrupt the pharmaceutical industry, making prescription drugs more affordable
Oh, wow.
and accessible.
How do they do that?
They sell medications at cost,
That costs.
plus a 15% markup,
So he's cutting out the middlemen.
and passing the savings on to consumers.
That's a pretty bold move.
It is, and it's making a big impact
So from selling garbage bags
to revolutionizing healthcare.
the guy's always got something going on.
He does.
But how does this all tie back to the AI side hustle?
That's a good question.
Is there a connection?
I think so.
beyond his entrepreneurial spirit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Think about it.
Okay.
Whether it's building a software company,
Mm-hmm.
launching a streaming platform,
Yeah.
or tackling the pharmaceutical industry,
He's always doing something.
he's always identifying needs
Okay.
and creating solutions
He's finding the problems
that other people are ignoring.
and coming up with creative ways to solve them.
Exactly.
That's the real takeaway here.
It is.
It's the AI side hustle idea.
It's just another example of that mindset
He's recognized the potential,
of AI prompt engineering,
and he's encouraging people
especially young people.
to capitalize on it,
It's about empowering individuals
to use these technologies.
to create value and opportunity.
It's about taking control of your future.
Yes, and not waiting for someone else to hand it to you,
That's a powerful message.
especially in today's world.
But let's be real.
Okay.
It's easy to get excited about a side hustle,
It is.
but there are challenges.
There are.
Learning a new skill,
Yeah.
finding clients,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with the ups and downs,
It can be intimidating.
especially for a teenager.
You're right. It's not always easy.
But that's where Cuban's journey can teach us something.
What's that?
He didn't just become a billionaire overnight.
No, he didn't.
He faced setbacks.
He did.
He learned from his mistakes.
And he kept pushing forward.
That's the key.
It
It's
is.
having that resilience
That willingness to keep learning,
and adapting.
even when things get tough.
So it's not just about the idea,
It's about the execution,
it's about the grit
the determination.
to see it through.
That's what makes Cuban's story so inspiring.
He's a testament to hard work
Adaptability,
and a relentless pursuit of opportunity,
and those are qualities we can all learn,
no matter who we are.
or where we come from.
So what's the key takeaway here?
For our listeners.
Yeah, as we wrap up this deep dive into Cuban's AI side hustle.
I think there are a few key things to remember. I think one of the big takeaways here is that we often hear about AI taking jobs.
Yeah, that's the big fear, right?
But Cuban is suggesting that it's actually creating new opportunities.
Kind of interesting.
Opportunities that might be even more accessible.
Than a traditional career.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you're talking about AI,
Yeah.
because I was playing around with one of those AI chatbot things the other day,
Oh, yeah.
just for fun.
Hmm.
And I was trying to get it to write me a poem.
A poem
Yeah, about squirrels.
about squirrels.
I know it's kind of silly,
That's a fun one.
but it was so bad. It was rhyming nuts with thoughts.
Oh, no.
I mean, come on.
Even I know better than that.
Exactly.
So maybe that's your cue to get into this prompt engineering thing.
You think so?
Yeah. If you can teach an AI to write a decent squirrel poem,
Okay,
who knows what else you can do?
great.
It's about understanding how to use the tool effectively.
It's like giving it the right instructions.
Exactly. You have to guide it to produce the results you want.
So instead of being afraid of AI,
Yeah,
we should be figuring out how to work with it
absolutely. How to use it to our advantage.
and maybe have some fun along the way,
Exactly.
like with the scroll poems.
Like with your squirrel poems, Cuban's side hustle idea is a great example of this.
Okay.
It's a reminder that you don't have to be a tech genius to benefit from AI.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, with a little effort, anyone can learn these skills.
And turn them into something valuable.
Whether it's a side hustle, a career change, or just a way to explore.
Explore the possibilities.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
it is.
But it always comes back to that entrepreneurial spirit,
It does.
that willingness to see potential where others see risk,
Mm,
and to just go for it.
to dive in head first.
Even if you make a few mistakes along the way,
That's how you learn.
that's how you learn. And Cuban is a perfect example of that.
He wasn't afraid to sell garbage bags.
Nope.
He wasn't afraid to jump into the world of internet streaming.
When it was brand new,
And he's not afraid to take on the pharmaceutical industry.
he's not afraid of anything.
It seems like it.
He's a great example of what you can accomplish
With a little hustle.
and an eye for opportunity.
But
Yeah.
as we wrap up,
Yeah.
I have one final question for you
Okay, shoot.
and for our listeners.
All right, I like it.
Cuban's focused on this AI prompt writing,
Hmm.
but what other emerging technologies are out there?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's the next big thing?
What's the next AI prompt writing?
That's waiting for someone to seize the opportunity.
Oh, I love that.
It's a great question, and it's something to really think about. Because the world of technology is constantly evolving.
Yeah, things are changing so fast.
And with each new advancement comes a wave of new opportunities.
So many opportunities.
So keep your eyes open, stay curious.
Be a lifelong learner.
Exactly. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to discover the next billion-dollar side hustle.
Maybe the next Mark Cuban is listening right now.
Maybe.
That's a great note to end on.
I think so.
So anyone can learn AI prompt writing.
That's right.
It's a valuable skill with serious earning potential.
It is.
And Cuban's journey Shows us the power of hustle.
And the importance of recognizing those game-changing opportunities.
The AI is changing the world.
It is.
But instead of being afraid of it,
Embrace the possibilities.
embrace the possibilities. Maybe even start a side hustle.
You never know where it might lead.
You never know. That's the beauty of it.
It is.
That's it for this deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.